Fuel to the top, got it filled up.
All right, welcome back to the Juggernaut Show, everybody. And today I'm here on my WWE Wrestlepalooza 2025 preview and prediction show. So, Wrestlepalooza is going to be going down this Saturday, September 20th, from Indianapolis, Indiana. And this is going to be the inaugural PLE on ESPN. It's going to be on the new ESPN app, with the ESPN Unlimited. You got paid at $29.99 a month for it, so $30. If you do not have like Hulu, I think DirecTV Stream, and I think there's like Spectrum. There's a few more on there. So if you don't have those, you're gonna have to shell out $30, or you're gonna have to figure out a different way to watch the PLE, like maybe like a VPN, like Stephanie said. But yeah, Wrestlepalooza going down this Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. There's matches I'm excited for, like the mixed tag team match, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch going up against CM Punk and AJ Lee. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky. That's going to be a banger of a match. We got John Cena and Brock Lesnar on this card. Got the Usos going up against the Vision, Team Braun, the Bronze. So there's currently 5 matches on this card. But so there's a WrestleMania. There's a Wrestlepalooza Superstore going on in Indianapolis, and WWE kind of spoiled another match that's going to be happening. So there's going to be a triple threat match. It's going to be for the WWE Women's Championship. We got Tiffany Stratton defending the title against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. I'm going to say that Tiffany Stratton ends up retaining. I don't see her losing the title right now. And I don't have an official graphic for this match. But yeah, I'm going to say that Tiffany Stratton wins. And also, the build-up for the show hasn't been all that great. I mean, there's some matches that have been built up okay, but yeah, there really wasn't a PLE planned for September, and because they go like, yeah, well, let's have a PLE go head to head up against AEW, because they love to do counter programming, which we will be talking about AEW later on. But yeah, let's get right into this preview show for Wrestlepalooza. So the official match that's going to be starting off Wrestlepalooza, we got John Cena going up against the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, Cowboy Brock Lesnar. This is John Cena's, this is his retirement tour. After this, he has 5 dates left. This has been really short. Not a whole lot of build to this. I mean, Brock Lesnar, he returned at SummerSlam after John Cena lost to Cody Rhodes. Then we didn't see Brock Lesnar on TV for a little while. And then a few weeks ago, it was SmackDown in Chicago, which I was there. You can go check out my vlog if you haven't already. But they were doing, Sami Zayn was doing the U.S. Open Challenge for John Cena. And then Lesnar came out, interrupted that match, beat down Sami Zayn, beat down Cena, gave him F5s. And that's how they basically set up this match. I mean, we know the history that John Cena and Brock Lesnar have. I mean, seems like every time Lesnar returns, he's always taking out Cena. These guys have, kind of, they always collided and stuff. And it's going to be an interesting match. I mean, I don't know how long Brock Lesnar is going to be around for. I don't know if it's he's going to be still part-time and stuff, but it's I don't think they're going to make Cena lose on his retirement tour. They're definitely not going to make Cena lose here. So yeah, Cena's going to be winning. But it's definitely going to be interesting how they do this. And also, who does Cena feud with after this? I've been hearing rumors maybe Gunther. Yeah, I want to see him go up against Gunther. Maybe I want to see that in December, for Cena's actual final match. I also like to see Mello face John Cena, Carmelo Hayes. But yeah, Cena's definitely going to be beating Brock Lesnar here. He's not losing on his retirement tour the rest of the way through. So yeah, I got Cena winning. All right, and then the next match we have is we got the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, tagging them up again, going up against the vision of Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed, the Bronze or Team Braun. Um, the Bronze they lost at Clash in Paris to Jay and Roman Reigns. So I mean, they desperately need a big win here. I mean, they have been getting the Bronze have been getting some wins on Raws, and like DQ finishes and kind of getting cheap victories. But yeah, they need to win more than the Usos, and there's some tension here between the Usos because it looks like Jay Uso he's kind of acting like a heel as of late, or it's like you know he hasn't been trusting LA Knight as of late, which has been very interesting. And then on the other hand, Jimmy Uso, he's actually been trusting LA Knight, and it's just there's this lot of tension between the Usos right now, and maybe could we see a potential Jay Uso heel turn? I think we could definitely see that in the future. But yeah, but the Vision they desperately need to win, and this could possibly set them up for like getting a number one contender for like a tag team title match. Because I love to see them take the titles off of the Judgment Day. Yeah, take the Vision, take the titles off of the Judgment Day. Because they don't need a story around that at all. They don't. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how this match goes down. But yeah, I got the Vision. I got the Vision winning here. Um, all right. And then the next match we have is we got the vacant WWE Women's World Heavyweight Championship on the line. We got Io Sky going up against Stephanie Vaquer. Now, the reason why this is vacant is because Naomi, she had to relinquish her title because she's going to be having a baby, having a baby next year. So that's why she had to relinquish the title. It was unfortunate that Stephanie Vaquer wasn't able to compete at Clash in Paris. But yeah, this match here is it's gonna be an awesome match. Despite the bill for this match, they really haven't had much interactions with each other. I mean, they've been having some backstage segments, but like nothing crazy. And I also like the stuff that they're doing with damage control with like Io Sky and like Asuka and like Kairi Sane. Like it seems like there's gonna be a Io Sky and Asuka feud coming up later. So Stephanie Vaquer is definitely gonna be winning. Maybe Asuka ends up costing Io Sky, or like Io Sky loses, and then after the match, Asuka just crashes out on her. And then also you have like Rhea Ripley entailed with all of this because she's been helping Io Sky as of late, which has been pretty entertaining. Like this has the women's division on Raw has been like the most entertaining. That's been the best stuff on Raw as of late. But yeah, I see Stephanie McCoy winning here. Um, you know, and since the title's vacant, I think that'd be to see kind of like a test run to see, hey, how's the crowd going to react to her as world champion, and see if she can actually run with the ball. And also, she's been doing more English she's been studying with doing more English classes as of late. So trying to talk in English more with her promos. But yeah, Stephanie Victoria, she's definitely winning here. All right. And then the next match we have is we got the mixed tag team match. We got Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch going up against CM Punk and AJ Lee. We haven't seen AJ Lee in the ring for 10 years. 10 years. It's been 10 years since she's been in the ring. Um, I mean, we knew that AJ Lee, she was going to be returning ever since, Clash in Paris when Becky Lynch got involved. And then CM Punk did the whole backstage segment and goes like, where's SmackDown gonna be out on Friday? And then was it Nick? Not Nick Aldis. Anna Pierce goes like Chicago. I mean, we knew that AJ Lee was gonna be coming out there, and like I said, I was in attendance for AJ Lee's return, and that pop was so big. It was loud in that place. It was loud in the Allstate. But we know the feud. We know the history between Seth Rollins and CM Punk. That they've been feuding ever since Punk came back to the WWE. But CM Punk and AJ Lee, they are definitely going to be winning here. They are definitely winning. This could be a great way to set up Becky Lynch and AJ Lee. Maybe AJ Lee picks up the pin over Becky Lynch, and that's how they do like a number one contenders. Because AJ Lee, she signed a long-term contract. This isn't just like a one-time stint. This isn't, like a short little stint that AJ Lee is going to be doing. No, she signed a full contract. She's basically working the same schedule as CM Punk. It's going to be awesome to see the in-ring return of AJ Lee here. The promo that they did this week on Raw was amazing. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. But Punk and AJ Lee are going to be winning here. All right. And then the main event. We got the undisputed WWE Championship on the line. We got Cody Rhodes defending the title against Drew McIntyre. And Cody Rhodes, he wants his revenge after what Drew McIntyre did to him a few weeks ago. It was more than a few weeks ago, but when Drew McIntyre claymored his head into the announce table. I would love to see Drew McIntyre win here. I really would love to see him take the title off of Cody. But I just don't think that WWE is going to do that right now. I don't think they are. They're going to have Cody Homelander retain this championship here, which is unfortunate. But I mean, because we already know that Cody's the guy. But I'd be okay. I'd be okay if he drops the title. But I don't know, like where they're going to go with Cody after this, after he retains. What do they run back? Cody and Drew again? Maybe like at Crown Jewel. I have no idea, but all I know is that I have Cody retaining. And this is probably the match I'm least looking forward to. Because this match is just very predictable. Not a whole lot of story to this. I mean, we know how Drew McIntyre, how he's felt as of late. I don't think Randy Orton's going to be getting involved. I don't think we're going to have an Orton heel turn or a Cody heel turn. I mean, I'd like to see a Cody heel turn eventually, but I don't think it's going to be happening quite yet. But maybe we get the Cody heel turn when we get him versus Randy, because that I really want to see Cody as a heel, because it's definitely going to be coming very, very soon. But yeah, Cody Rhodes is going to be retaining the undisputed WWE Championship. So those are all the matches. So I think there's basically going to be 6 matches. Like every WWE PLE, there's going to be 6 matches on the card. Go down in the comments. Let me know your guys' level of excitement for Wrestlepalooza, and are you going to be watching the show? And let me know the matches that you are looking forward to the most. And also, if this is your first time ever checking out my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button to help out my videos in the algorithm. And also go follow me on all my social media platforms. Go follow me on Instagram and X at the True JSB. And also go follow me on TikTok as well. It's the Juggernaut Show. I make wrestling content on there as well. So definitely want to check that out. Also, stay tuned for my AEW All Out 2025 preview and prediction show. And then also stay tuned for my football content as well. The For the Kingdom podcast, my Chiefs podcast. Stay tuned for that. I'll be doing a post-game show on Sunday night for the Chiefs and the Giants. So that's going to be huge. A lot of sports this weekend, a lot of wrestling, watch-alongs. I'm going to be covering it all. So you definitely want to stay tuned, have my notifications on. And this is your boy Juggernaut saying peace out. I will see you guys later. Peace.